Happy holidays, you guys! Welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. It's that time of year again. Holiday time around here means alternative holiday gift ideas time. You got a game sober for your family? It is my hope that this game will certainly delight them. This is the Weakest Link electronic tabletop game from Tiger Electronics. Pick this up for $14.99 with tax at $16.02. It's not just a game. It is based on The Weakest Link, as you may have saw on NBC here in the US, it's syndication wherever in the US, and over in Great Britain on BBC. It's not just a game. 8 players compete, 7 will leave with nothing. Based upon that awesome game show which I watched quite frequently every now and then, it was awesome with George Strait's syndication, you know, the announcer dude on The Price is Right with Drew Carey, and the Queen of Mean, Britain's very own Anne Robinson. Welcome to The Weakest Link. Tiger's electronic Weakest Link tabletop game lets you enjoy the fast-paced excitement of the popular TV show whenever you want. The voice of Anne Robinson walks you through the game with a recognizable style. There are over 2,000 questions, music, and sound effects from the show to add to the drama. 8 players must work together, answering rapid-fire questions and making prize money on their way to the $1 million prize. 7 players will leave with nothing, as round by round, 1 player is voted off. Do you have what it takes to go all the way? If not, you'll hear Anne say,
"You are the weakest link. Goodbye."
Ooh, nobody wants to hear that. Well, if you're playing The Weakest Link, no one wants to hear it. But it's a different case if you're watching The Weakest Link. And I did enjoy The Weakest Link. My favorite was the WWF Superstars episode. Triple H was the winner of that game, defeating his wife, Stephanie McMahon. And with that, a shout out to my friend Zephaniah. And my friend David. He too likes The Weakest Link. So this is the electronic tabletop game. And I certainly do hope it's not one of those screw top battery covers, because you'll need 4 AA batteries, and I have those. This game does not include the batteries. Duracell Ultra is recommended. And it looks like I'm going to have to do a bit of hassle to get this out of the box and ready for play. So while I do that, you guys enjoy the actual gameplay of The Weakest Link so you can kind of get a glimpse of how to play this game.
Welcome to The Weakest Link. Any of the 8 players could win up to $1 million. 7 players will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted as weakest link. Each player press your number button. Player 1, player 2,
I had to do a bit of work to get it out of the box because it was fairly new at the time, never been opened. In fact, there were some twist ties that I had to take a pair of scissors to, and they were a little bit stubborn to get out, but I got them out anyway. Trusty scissors always do the job with a little bit of hand strength. So, thanks, scissors. This is all the garbage, all the remnants of the garbage that will be disposed of properly. Now let's get to what matters. The question cards. Over 2,000 questions in here, and each card is double-sided in this stack. I'm going to insert question card 11111, that's the code. Every card has a code that you enter so that you can play the weakest link. So I'm going to turn it on, and I apologize for the radiator. It's going off right now because it's cold in the studio. This is the weakest link instruction manual. This is how you know it's legit. Officially licensed by BBC and NBC with original weakest link music. So, let's start this baby.
Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 8 players could win up to $1 million. 7 players will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Each player press your number button.
I'm going to select 1
Player 1,
and 8.
player 8.
And start.
Insert a card and enter the code.
Setting a card. It's going to be card code 11111.
It can't take all day. Enter the code.
Don't rush me, Anne. I'm trying to demonstrate for my audience.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's play the weakest link.
You see, when the card is spinning, it's trying to select a question for the player to answer. What is Canis Major? Some kind of constellation, eh?
Correct. Player 1.
Ah, I got my astrology down. Question 2. In geography, Vancouver Island is found near Canada's... B?
Wrong. Player 2.
Ouch. Who made a city debut on the Annie Williams show in 1963 at the age of 5? Is it...
Correct.
Donny
Player
Osmond?
3.
And now that's where my strong suit is. Whatever numbers you didn't press will be automated by a robot to answer the questions. They can select from A, B, or C, or bank, or pass to pass the question over to the next player.
C. Correct. Stop the clock.
Time's up. $12,000 in the bank.
Time's up. That round was an embarrassment. Your
Oh,
bank and total scores are shown below. You need to be ruthless to be rich. The question is, who is least likely to raise your bank balance? One of you will leave with nothing. It's time to secretly vote off the weakest link. Player 1, vote off the weakest link.
I'm gonna select 5. No 6. No 7. No 8. How about
Player 1, who do
3?
you choose?
I select player 3 because I don't like player 3.
Player 2, vote off the weakest link.
3.
Player 7, vote off the weakest link.
3.
Player 8, vote off the weakest link.
3.
Voting over. It's time to reveal the weakest link. Player 1 voted for player 3. Player 2 voted for player 3. Player 3 voted for player 4. Player
3 is my
4
least
voted for
favorite
player
number, you
1.
know.
Player 5 voted for player
I should also say that this game is for
Player 6
people ages
voted
8
for
and
player
up.
1. Player 7
And if you don't have 8
voted
people
for
around
player
you to play, you can play it by
Player
yourself,
8
competing for the
voted
most
for
questions
player
answered.
3. Player 1. Why player 3?
Because it's my least favorite number, and
Player 1. Why player 3?
because it's my least favorite number.
Player 1. Why player 3?
I just told you already.
Player 1. Why player 3?
I said it's my least favorite number.
Player 1. Why player 3?
Let's start.
Did you leave your brains at home? Player 3. Why player 4? Player number 4 took too long. Maybe it'll be your turn soon. Player 3. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Hey, 3 is my least favorite number, you know.
Round 2. We're down to 7 players and we're taking another 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Player 8. Let's play the weakest link.
My brains are in the studio, and yeah, she needs a good smack upside her head. But I don't think it's going to take away her personality, and I certainly hope it doesn't. So that's pretty much the gameplay of the Weakest Link tabletop electronic game. There's a base at the bottom of the game where you can store all of your question cards right here in this section for easy storage and access for when you want to play again. Store them right here. Takes up a minimal amount of space, especially if you don't put this back in the box. I'm throwing out the box, but this is definitely a keeper. You know, in 2018 or 2019, Ann Robinson and the Weakest Link will be returning to BBC One. Recently, they came back to do a special for some kind of charity in the UK, and they'll return properly with a brand new series, as they call it in Great Britain. We would call it a brand new season, a revival or reboot of the Weakest Link. Our trend to revive and reboot shows that we grew up with is extending over across the pond. Where will it end up next? In Canada? Unlike the traditional Weakest Link, it's all going to be with celebrities playing for charity, which is actually what was the downfall of the US adaptation of the Weakest Link, which Anna also hosted on NBC. And that's a shame, because real life does not imitate art. In any event, you do not want to be the weakest link in your family when it comes to holiday shopping, right? You certainly don't want Anna your ass about it, right? Well, the Weakest Link will be silencing those critics, and we'll be doing a lot more than just giving you an advantage in holiday shopping. There'll be more coming soon, especially in the game show department. Thanks for watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. Goodbye.